Hello 2020 GLS participants and welcome to day 2 of GLS Singapore 2020. If you missed us yesterday, my name is David.
And I'm Pen Akamu. We represent Ministry of Cru Singapore, and we are here today to introduce to you the latest releases from our speakers today. Okay, so first up, we have The Fearless Organization by Amy Edmondson. This book promotes building a culture of psychological safety in the workplace. Edmondson explains psychological safety as a shared belief that the team is safe for interpersonal risk-taking.
Yes, and trust between members is foundational in effective teams. And it's important to remember to not only be an advocate, but also a facilitator of change. Next we have 9 Lies About Work. This is by Marcus Buckingham. Like the title suggests, Buckingham and his co-author Ashley Goodall debunk major myths about work culture.
Yes, this book reveals essential truths that true leaders will immediately recognize, such as strength and cohesiveness of your team, focusing less on top-down planning and more on giving people reliable and real-time intelligence. Buckingham and Goodall argue that these are the real truths about work and that organizations should strive to restructure themselves accordingly.
Let's take a quote from the book just to give some example of what Buckingham is speaking about. We should let our people know what's going on in the world and which hill we're trying to take. And then we should trust them to figure out how to make a contribution. And moving right along, we have Procrastinate on Purpose by Rory Vaden.
Uh-oh. Guilty.
Honestly, Pen, if procrastination was a crime, I think we'd both be behind bars.
Tell me about it.
And they throw away the keys.
Oh, man.
There are many books that have been written on time management and productivity. But Vaden's book stands out. He explains that by eliminating, automating, and delegating tasks, you are left with what you need to do. He also shows you why popping or procrastinating on purpose sometimes is a better choice.
Man, procrastination has been widely looked down upon, and I'm glad that Vaden challenges this assumption. His book dives into weighing opportunity cost, the cost of taking action, and also the cost of doing nothing. It's indeed a great perspective shift to what is often a misunderstood concept.
Ha! Tell that to my boss. Just kidding. Lastly, we have Live by Sadie Robertson.
Yeah, man. For those who are struggling with fear, anxiety, or negativity, this one is for you. Robertson's relatability and positivity will uplift you within the first few pages as she candidly shares her own experiences, struggles, and how she managed to overcome negativity even in the darkest of times. Liv reminds us that simply being alive is a cause for joy and celebration in the midst of uncertainty.
Let's take a quote from her book just to give our participants an idea of what she's talking
Let's
about.
do that.
You may think that you need something to make your life complete, but God says, just wait on me. I have something better planned for you. It won't always come quickly, but God promises to show up if you just simply trust and wait upon him.
Wow, that was so beautiful, David. Thank you for sharing that.
Welcome. Well, that's a wrap, folks. Thank you again for dropping by our booth. And do remember to check out our web store at the link below.
Yes, and GLS participants get an exclusive discount on selected titles from this year's speakers. And with that, have a blessed day and enjoy the rest of the conference.
And remember,
the right book for the right leader at the right time.
Bye.
Bye.